Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share about modern day idol worship. There's modern day idol worship in the world today. People worshiping themselves, they're worshiping people in Hollywood. Everybody wants to be a celebrity, everybody wants to be famous, and that's a fake identity when you being what the world wants you to be. That's not a real identity. There's modern day idol worship. When people put people up on a pedestal and worship themselves, and you find out these people are not who they say they are. It's idol worship. Modern day idol worship. People are bowing down to statues today in the world. They are bowing down. They're worshiping Snoop Dogg. They worshiping these people, putting them on a pedestal. Jesus Christ and idols don't mix. Jesus Christ and idols don't mix. Modern day idol worship in hip hop, in the music industry. I'm in Jeremiah 10:23. God and idols. Here's what the Lord said to you, people of Israel. This is what the Lord said. Do not do not learn the ways of the nations or be terrified by the signs in the heavens, though they thought the nation were terrified by them. For the practice of the people are worthless. They cut a tree out of the forest, they craft it, shape it with chisels, they adorn it with silver and gold. They fashion it with hammer and nails, so it would not rot. Like a scared, like a scared cow in a cubby field, cubby field. Their idols cannot speak; they must be carried, because they cannot walk. Neither don't fear them. They cannot do any harm. They cannot do any harm. They do they cannot do any good. No one is like you, Lord. You are great. Your name is powerful. What who shall fear you? The King of the nations. This is your due. Among all the wise leaders of the nations and all their kingdoms, there is no one like you. They are senseless and foolish. They are taught by worthless idols. So everybody in hip hop talking about they a legend, they a goat. You know what? You know who a real living legend is? Jesus. That's the real living legend. He don't have to sell no platinum records. He don't have to do any of that. God sent his son to that cross for our sins. He's the greatest. Jesus Christ is a living legend. He's a living legend. And when you putting idols and stuff above Jesus, what you worshiping gonna let you down. Snoop Dogg gonna let you down. Worshiping Snoop Dogg, worshiping yourself. And Jesus says this. He says, tell these gods, tell these gods who did not make the heavens or the earth, they will perish from up under the earth. Yep, but God made the earth by his power and founded the world by his wisdom. So worshiping Snoop Dogg, worshiping Ice Cube, worshiping yourself, worshiping drugs, idol worship, idol worship. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love would deliver people from idol worship in the year 2022. Putting people up on the pedestal. Ain't nobody greater than Jesus. Jesus Christ is a living legend. He's number one. Snoop Dogg is not number one. Snoop Dogg ain't got nothing on Jesus. Okay? Snoop Dogg ain't nothing without Jesus. It's empty. The real legend is Christ. I'm praying that Jesus Christ will deliver people from idol worship, from worshiping themselves and worshiping people in the music industry. This is part one. Bye bye.